LEGO truly is continuing with their solid marketing with Ninjago, as they have released a new trailer, or I guess you could also call it a clip actually, as this is literally just a showcase of one whole scene from the new season. But this one scene is really interesting as it gives us our first real insight towards the Vengestone story that's going to be taking place next season. In today's video though, there is just one huge detail that I do really want to go over, so without further ado, let's begin. Really quickly though, if you haven't already and do appreciate the content I put out on a daily basis, feel free to subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm going to ask, so at the very least, please do consider it. On with the video. Now then, the ninja are basically in this old subway station type thing when they stumble across this old guy who is presumably from Shintaro. We will get more into that later, and he is there delivering a shipment of Vengestone to what was supposed to be the buyer, but then obviously the ninja are there. Now this is strange because he does appear to be in pure Shintarian robes, however his skin colour is yellow, which in Ninjago is basically just a human skin colour, whereas the people from Shintaro have a white colour. Now, I guess there's a chance it could be face paint, but that doesn't really seem likely, so I guess it is safe to assume that this guy is actually just a human, but somehow he lives in Shintaro and is wearing those clothes that match up with Shintaro. Not too sure what's going on there. So our first option is that it's just some old guy. However, weirdly, if you take a look at his face, he has the same identical face as Bob the intern from season 12, basically Milton Dye's helper that was stuck on Dyer Island in the house and whatnot. So yeah, he uses the exact same face, which has led many people, including me, to be kind of torn on the idea of, is this guy Bob the intern? It would definitely make sense. It looks identical, obviously, like there are literally no sort of differences there. And it just seems really weird that they would reuse the same face model for two fairly important characters. You know, they weren't just like background characters. These guys do both seem to be pretty important characters. But then you've got the next hurdle of the fact that this guy's new voice, well, it's completely different to Bob the Intern's, and that wouldn't make much sense either. So it's like, what's really going on here? Is this another Karloff and Okino situation where they just use similar face prints, but this time it's actually identical? Or is there something else at play here? I am honestly not too sure, so be sure to comment down below. Do you guys think this is Bob the Intern turning evil or working for the buyer or anything like that? Or do you think this is a totally new guy? Because as it is, I'm kind of torn on it because there is a lot of bits of evidence that point completely different ways, and for now, I am just not too sure. But yeah, I really just wanted to present this to you all today in today's video because I think it's a really interesting topic and is the big standout from this new teaser that we got yesterday. With this being said though guys, feel free to drop your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a like onto today's video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you can be the first to watch my latest Ninjago videos and keep up to date on all of the latest news. With all of this being said, I will see you all in my next video coming out very, very soon. Goodbye.